Hello my producers and welcome to Friday. It's finally Friday. Well, looks like it is overcast, private with a chance of rainy this weekend for the Tauruses. The moon has now shifted into Sagittarius, where it will be for the entire weekend. That means your emotions are now kind of melted with your boundaries. That's the best way to put it. You are emotionally charged at boundaries everywhere. Now this is great for intimacy if you got a setup for that, so good time to connect. That's the chance of frisky. But maybe you're feeling vulnerable. It can go that way too, because your emotions are sensitive, every boundary everywhere. So people in your space may not be too comfortable. And if you are feeling vulnerable, isolate yourself. Put yourself in a nice surrounding. Ground yourself to Mother Earth. Zip into the sun. We're entering Chapter 2 of Sun in Taurus this weekend. There's no ruling plan today, so it's time to hold space. Now remember yesterday I said let's make some decisions of parts of your ego that are holding you back. Okay, holding you back from success, sabotaging you, or maybe holding you back in the sense of not standing up for you. Well, today it's time to just hold space for that. Whatever that was, you want to go ahead and hold space and just feel what that feels like. What's it feel like not to have this ego issue? What would that be like not to over-respond when my wife yells at me? Etc., etc. And through the weekend, we're going to start working now on the solution. Okay, so we're going to start processing the solution. We know what we don't want. Now we need to replace it with something we do want. How can things change? What is the ego that you want? What's the response you want? And don't forget, this is also simple things like your hairstyle, your clothes, your handshake, your smile, how you respond in every way, how you present yourself. And also Jupiter. Jupiter has begun to conjunct Uranus. That is a nuclear breakthrough happening in the next 4 weeks. And in Pisces, which is an ascension, right? So we're going to ascend to a higher plane. For you, Taurus, it's going to happen around your social status. I'm predicting that you're going to have a major paradigm shift in the way you are seen in society and the way you see yourself in society. And right now, opposing that is Saturn retrograde in Virgo, which means in order to have this paradigm shift, you've got to really be on top of what your heart really desires. You've got to implement that path as a priority. So you've really got to follow your heart. And in some cases, if you have not learned to follow your heart or you're still in denial about what that means, this is a last-minute chance for you to correct that as Saturn is in retrograde. So in order to have that paradigm shift and be successful in society, you've got to follow your heart. You've got to implement the heart's desire. All right, Taurus, that's all I have for the weekend forecast, but I'm back on Monday with more. Live, love, be. So